So welcome, Alfred Juma Kim, the expert for CNC turning. Today, I want to bring to you an overview of WorldSkill member area and what you should have when you're doing your access program. I will explain each area by area until you understand how it works. So I'm assuming that you are a registered expert or competitor. You can access this area. Once you have entered your email and your password, it goes specifically to this area to show your progress. So I'll explain one by one. So if you are an expert, maybe you have roles, different roles that you have been given by your technical description, the technical delegate. You can have that expert center or the technical delegate center or the competitor center. But mine is on expert center. So these are the areas you need to have done as the mandatory tasks. You need to understand the roles and responsibility of experts, the roles and responsibility of skill management team. All of them are put here. When you click on each area, it will open up a video. And then you either download the video and do it when you are online, or you can click on the video and then it guides you one by one what it should be done. Like now, roles and responsibility of experts. It should now play to explain what it happens. Now this is what it's doing. It's explaining each role. Once it finishes, at the end of it, you have a quiz to attend to. So I'm not going direct to the quiz where the quiz is, but I want to explain to you how it happens. So each area, you click on the video, the link, the video opens up, you click on the video, follow it one by one until the end where there's a quiz. You click on the quiz, it opens up, and then you complete what? The questions. Once you finish all of this, you go to attempt quizzes. Now this attempt quiz is for your specific skill area. Next is the CV and approval. The CV and approval is that when you download the CV template, you fill in the required information, then you submit your technical delegate, who will also submit to the CEO of WorldSkill Kenya. Then you approve it, they attach the letter of approval, then they submit to the WorldSkill officials. They are the one who will now approve, and then this one will be checked that you have submitted. Then you can also download what you call the code of ethics and conduct. So see, when you are doing now the access program, there are some areas that will asking you on the code of ethics and conduct, on the competition rules, on the technical descriptions. So these are shortcuts areas you can have. You can click on this code of conduct, it will download. Actually, it open up the code of conduct. So for you as expert or a competitor, you need to have this information. Download and save where you can access it. Read it one by one. It has all information. You need to know what is the vision of WorldSkill, what is the mission of WorldSkill, and what is the position of WorldSkill, and what is the meaning of code of conduct. All of them are listed here. And any documents you need that maybe you don't understand more, they have also put more information to you for you to access. So this is the code of ethics and conduct. If you want the competition rules, because at the end of it, you will need to have a competition rules to follow when you are answering the quizzes for access program. So the same you can click on the link, it opens up, or you can download. You can download to your computer so that you can use it at any time that you want. And I think also you need to have a very fast internet so that you don't hang up when you're accessing. So this is the competition rules. It is giving you all the summary that you need. The roles of the competitors are here. So this area, the roles of the WorldSkill team, or how WorldSkill works, it is here. The chief expert, who is the chief expert, who is the expert, who is the expert lead, who is the technical delegate, who is the technical delegate assistant, all the information are here. The responsibilities of them, all of them are here. Access, when, where, and how should you access workshops. It's part of the workshop, WorldSkill competition rules. So you need to have this document so that you can proceed to answer the access program. Even assessment and marking, how should you assess, how should you mark? issues with the disputes and resolutions are here. How do you communicate? What health, safety, and environment? All of them are put here. Next is the technical descriptions. You can click on this link, it can open up. You can click on this link, it can open up to give you the view of infrastructure list. Health, safety, and environmental is here. This test project cannot allow you to download because now they are the one we will be using for world skill competition in Lyon. Once they put it for download, it means they have to change 30% before the competition day, because they will assume that you have shared the test project. So now they have not uploaded. I think if your area they have uploaded, when you download, it is for your own benefit, not for the competitor's benefit, because the competitor cannot access it at this area. Unless they are communicating for you to access or download and share, they will be giving you the rights to do that. Now we want to go to who is who. Who is who? When you click on who is who, it can open up a new link. Who is who? Maybe you are doubting the person who is responsible for certain skill area, maybe for your member country or for other regions. You can type the name here. Let's say if I know somebody, I want to know who is Oguna, and I can select the member country like Kenya, and then just click search. It can bring me who is Oguna. Crispin Oguna is the expert for information network, cabling, and world skill for Lyon. It can update, it normally updates. If this person is in the database but is not for the current competition, maybe it was previous in 2020 or 2022, it can also bring all the information here. That's for who is who, which is important for you to know who is who in your skill area. Maybe you can also write the expert position, who is who. All of them are placed here from all the competition since it started in 1950. But now they have not uploaded from 1950. I think from 2008, it's okay, you can access it. Good. Then competition registration. If you are not able to access it in your as an expert, because you are not given the right to access it, you cannot see the competition registration. But for me, for your area, you can just click here. Maybe you want to know if that skill area, for example, you can select a skill area, let's say mechanical card, and then I can say this person was born maybe let's say 202 January. It can tell me if this competitor is allowed to compete. Because you see now here saying the competitor is allowed because I've put that this person was born in this year. If you put maybe let's say below, let's say 1997, and then I check 1997, let's say this 1997, yeah, it may not give me that this competitor January, yeah, depending on the skill area. It should update to you or update the competition. It shall update to you if this person is allowed to compete or eligible to compete. But the area for competition registration, I think as an expert, maybe you are not given the right to look at it at the end of it. But for me, I can check to know which skill area are registered. Like for example, it can show me the packages, who is registered, all of them, people who are registered for as a team officials. I can check on my end. I can do edit. I can remove people. But it doesn't mean that I can remove people because this is not ethical to remove people. I can know who is registered and who is not registered. So that one give me the right because I'm given the right as technical delegate assistant as against what the world skill expert. So that one is for my part, not for your part. For competition documentations, it gives you the overview of technical descriptions, the test projects, the health, safety, and environment infrastructure list, all the correspondence that you want to know, and even the competition documentation since 2001 as now to 2024. When you go to meeting documents, any meeting that they had done for updates, they normally post here. Maybe you want to look at any meeting that they had done and look at what they discussed and what was the update. It comes to meeting documents, then you can click on anyone you want. Since I think it should be since what 2004. I think they have updated it since 2004. When you go to working groups documents, they should also update all if there are any working group document, meeting, communication, the team leader, competitors information, expert information, they will also update here, and they have also the video conference is updated here. Minutes also put they have also put the minutes for all this. They have put also correspondence like when any replies from all member countries. If they send you an email, it comes to correspondence. Do you see now the current one they have sent on 13 March 2024. So they can be viewed. You can click on the email, then you view on what they said. All of them are put here. If you want to download the Nini, you can click on the link. You can access any information they have uploaded. You can go to new member guide, but this one now for member guide who want to join, they can give them the guide, every information. This is normally responsibility of the technical delegate and the world skill official delegate. They're the one who can now guide the member countries. When you go to branding information, the brand resources are also put there. Branding, it gives you the sizes for the logo that you're going to use on your branding, the toolkit, every information you want, the font, even the logo. They have put here the logo. They have put here the anthem for WorldSkill. So you can download the anthem and use it for WorldSkill. And every information you want to use for communication are put here and as part of branding. When you go to learning resources, now here is where I'm going to show you for those people who want to have an access program. Basically, you come to learning resources. All of them are here. Basically, for you as now expert, you want to go to access program. When you log in to your member area, on this left side, there are information. You go to learning resources, then you click on the access program. The access program. This access program, it requires you to know all this information. Let me copy this and send the link so people can follow up. For those people who are following on the access program, let me go back or see here. So as the expert who want to access the program, you need to look at introduction of technical delegate, read this information, go to expert. What is an expert? Who is a technical delegate? Who is an expert and responsibility of an expert? How does WorldSkill works? The ethics, code of conduct, and well-being. How do you prepare for assessment, and how do you become an assessor? Until when you finish all of them, you do the quizzes. The quizzes are here for who is here. Issues and dispute is here. Motivators and demotivators are here. These are the link. When you read, download these ones, read them, follow the video, see what they say, and inside the video, there are several activities you need to do so that you write it down. For example, technical delegate. When did you do it? You write it down, the date you did it. Under the video, there's activities. Those activities, what does the activity says? And did you answer the question either in a group, online, or individual? If you did as a group, you take a photo of the group for discussion. If you did it online, you also record when you did it and the slide you have done. And I will prefer that you open your PowerPoint, then you record every step you have done, so that at the end of it, when you submit the quiz, like for example, for this quiz one, your technical delegate will be the one to access it, review on his end, so that he can mark that this person has done what? The assessment well. And all the links to all the forms we want are put here. So you need to, first of all, read the quizzes, the video, follow the video, read information you want, follow what it says, and do the activities inside either as individual or as a group. But it's good for you to do as a group. If you find it hard, where areas you find it you are not understanding, you write it down so that at the end of it, you ask your technical delegate, he will guide you on how to do it. Or we can have a physical meeting as now all experts to guide each other and discuss on what it means, either being an assessor or what is the meaning of assessment, until you finish the access program. When you finish all of them, at the end of it, you have the review and sign off verification. Review and sign off verification. Download the video or read the video and see what it says. And then you download what? The form. You have this form. You need to download two forms. There's sign off verification and there's what you call the declaration of authenticity. As soon as you finish all the access program, you need to have this PDF, the sign off verification that is guiding you on what should be done. All of them are put where you should do. And then now this is the declaration of the authenticity. You need to write the member country, like here it's Kenya, write the participant name, what is your name? Let's say now it's Alfred Juma Kim. Then what is your skill competition? You write the skill competition date. If it is 006 turning, I write 06 turning. Then you write here again your name, and then your signature, and then you sign the date. You write the date, and then you give your assessor. Who is your assessor? Your assessor is a technical delegate. Assessor's name and assessor's signature and the date. He signs. He writes the name, he signs, and then here he hands over to world skill officials, who is now his assessor under the competition. The delegate, either the lead or whatever. So they will be the one who will be assessing and approve that indeed the expert has completed all the access program, and they sign off. Yes, I hope you are following up. So it's good to download this form and have it for your review. Yes, for your review, so that you can sign it at the end of the competition. Sorry, at the end of the access program. You can download either PDF or Word. It's giving you option to download either PDF or the Word. And remember also to have what you call I think I have shared the access program, the access program, this access program template. I did make a summary, because you can also access it online. You can open this access program summary. This access program summary, that now I want to show you what you should be doing. On part 1, there's a video on your access program that you follow. Then you record when did you do it, and how were you preparing the slide, the activity for each slide that you did. If you did the activity, you summarize where. Then the learning method, were you doing it group discussion, individual, online, or self-assessment, you write it down. The template for the questionnaire, for example, if it was F1, you write it. Then the progress. Did you understand the activity, all of the activity here? Maybe say activity 1, activity 2, activity 3. Did you complete all of them? You write down, I complete activity 1. You say this and this, you say this and this, and then you finish the progress. You say, maybe if you didn't understand, you write also, I didn't understand this activity. You go one by one until you finish all this. Once you finish, you can now summarize the forms. You say the completion dates, you complete the assessment for quiz 1, quiz 2, quiz 3, until quiz 10. Then was it approved? If it was not approved, you write waiting for approval, or it was approved, then you write who approved. Maybe it was approved by the TD, who is the failed. Then you upload. So this how you'll be accessing your program. You follow up one by one. So you go to the member area, learning resources access program. It is there. Go by one, video by video. Look at who is a technical delegate. Look at who is an expert. How world skill works. Ethics, conduct, and well-being. Prepare for assessor. Being an assessor. You see, at the end of this learning resources for access program, let me show you the access program. At the end of it, for example, now the access program, at the end of it, you see these links. When you follow all this video, you make sure that you complete all this video. When you click on the link, it has a video. Complete all of them, and then do activities inside the video that is asking, because you have activity 1, activity 2, activity 3. Do all of them. When you finish, you click on this link. It opens up to show you where the assessment is for the quiz. So this is the quiz. It's telling you complete this quiz, and what you need is what? The competition rules. So you need to download what? The competition rules, so that you can access this. The updated one for quiz 1, for question 1, 2, like that. All of them are listed. So you answer the question, like it's asking you where in the rules can you find definition of an expert. It is found in the competition rules. So you answer here. Then again, ask you how many experts can a member nominate for each skill competition. Look at your skill competition, write it here. You go to for your own skill competition. How many competitors may a competitor send to world skill? You write it here. It is under the competition what? Rules. So all of them are listed here. When you finish, at the end of it, you click what? It has many questions. You click submit. Submit. So it will record on the part of the technical delegate, not you. But yourself, it record as the progress you have done. Yes? If you finish all of them, at the end of it, that person, the technical delegate may see you'll see the links you have, the progress you have accomplished, all of them. So read this one, then go the quiz. Read this one, go to quiz 2. Read this one, go to quiz 3. Read this one like that, and then also do quiz activities under the these mandatory access programs. Yes, and then now on my part, like now, see this what you call the access program member report. If you click on it, it tells you, like now Professor Jean is telling me he has not done all this access program. When you go to James, Jimmy has not done this. When you go to Juma, you see access program. Now this access access program, it has not been approved. So when it ticks here, it has been approved by what? The technical delegate. Now I've done all of them up to number quiz 1 to quiz 10. But now on AP, it has not been approved because now a technical delegate should be the one to approving with the world skill officials. All of them, you go to Robert, you go to Simon, it's telling me how they have done their access. Yes? So I hope you guys are following up so that you know where to do and how to do it. Yes? So this was a guide to show you how you have managed and those people have not managed. And then all these are now the quizzes. AP is access program. It is X because it has not been approved. But quiz 1 to quiz 10, some of us have tried the way of seeing Robert Kabia is trying, Crispin Oguna is trying. So the remaining people actually ensure that you complete the access program, so that you give time for the technical delegate to review her part, and then the world skill official can now amend that you have completed all the quizzes or the access programs. In the case of any information, may you ask so that we can guide each other. Thank you for listening. Maybe if anywhere you need to understand more, you can ask. Then lastly, or not least, discussion forums. So discussion forums, click on the view discussion forums. Each expert must go to discussion forums, look at your skill area, what they are updating and what they are discussing and what you need to look at. They have devised areas, like for mine, you have the Mastercam, you have the expert preparedness. So if you have done your access program, now and it's expert preparedness for my skill area. When you look at discussion forum, they are discussing people who have completed the world skill, the access program. You see how they are discussing the access program. People have done theirs, have completed. So if you are not completed, it is now the requirement of your technical delegate. It's saying requirement of the technical delegate that should be doing this. You see, I also following up, asking the question. So they are saying this is the technical delegate to do together with you. So you need to have you with the technical delegate to do the access program so that you can finish in time. Yes. So let me have this so that you guys can understand what it means. But you need to do your part first. Yes. Where I was, yeah, this the area I wanted to show you this so that you can know what it means. Thank you. So you should be following up the discussion forum to see what they're updating for each area. Then for skill management, it's good, it gives you an overview of all the skills. You can click on skill management, then click on the access program. It will open up to skill management program or access program, and then all the competitions are here. Since 1997 are here, but we are looking at World Skill 2024. When you click World Skill 2024, it gives you the skills. All the information are here that you want. If you want the expert CV template, you want all of them are listed here. For example, mine, if I click on the CNC turning, it can give me the skill positions, the timetable, it is here, the technical description, the workshop layout, the infrastructure list, and the skill positions for management, for expert, and for competitors. When you look at the expert, we are 23. For competitors, there are 23 because each member country brings one competitor per skill area. When you look at now my skill positions, because also this one they'll be asking you in your access program to finish. Yes, like who is the skill competition manager, who is the chief expert, who is the workshop manager, who is the workshop manager assistant, who is the skill advisor, who is the CCD, who is the CCDL. So you need to know these areas so that when you're answering the quizzes from quiz 1 to quiz 10, you are able to give the correct information. Yes? Good. CIS. This is CIS means what? Competition Information System. When you click on CIS system, it will open up. If you are able to download, if you're using Linux or using Windows, download the latest this. And then if you want to install, now part 2, I'll guide you on how to install the CIS and how to finish what? To use the CIS. So I will also record a video, show you how to use the CIS, install the CIS and use the CIS for your own benefit so that you can know how it can calculate what? The mark sheets. At the end of it, you have the marking scheme template. You have also the CIS guide. So you have all this you can able to download, access, and use anywhere you want. Yes. So you are using the new version CIS 5.0, but previous one was 4.1. So you are using the CIS 5.0. Now, like this one, when you have the CIS template, the CIS template in Excel form, it has been generated. CIS template, this is a template you can use that has been designed from your occupational standard. This area, you put your occupational standard, how it has been designed from occupational standard, then the marks are put here. So this one I'll show you next how can you can fill in the CIS template using the Excel. Then from your world skill occupational standard, you fill in the template, then you see how you can use it. Thank you and have a good day.